Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Your time is truly valuable, and I appreciate you for choosing to learn something that can bring real change into your life. Let's begin this journey together. What if the biggest source of your stress is not the world, but your own mind? What if true peace isn't something you find outside, but something already inside you? And what if the only thing you need to live a happier and calmer life is to learn how to live in the present moment, right now? These ideas are at the heart of The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, one of the most famous spiritual books in the world. This book teaches us that our mind always runs to the past or the future, and because of that, we miss the only place where life actually exists, the now. Today, I will share the key messages of this book so anyone, anywhere in the world, can easily understand and enjoy it. In this summary, we will explore what the present moment really means, why the mind creates pain, how to stop overthinking, how the ego controls us, how to find peace through presence, how to observe your thoughts without getting lost in them, and simple ways to live more in the now. Eckhart Tolle says something very simple but very powerful. The present moment is all we ever have. The past is gone. The future hasn't arrived. Yet our mind jumps between these two non-stop. Because of this, we rarely live in the only moment where life happens, the present. Life is not in your memories or your future plans. It is in your awareness, your heart, your breath, your current experience. When you accept the present moment fully, you feel calmer, clearer, and more alive. The book explains that most emotional pain is created by the mind. Our thoughts constantly tell stories like, "I should have done this," "What if something goes wrong?" or "People will judge me." These thoughts build fear, regret, anxiety, and stress. Tolle introduces the idea of the pain body, which is the emotional pain we carry from our past. Sometimes small things trigger it, and we react too strongly with anger, sadness, or stress. But this pain body grows only when we feed it with more negative thoughts. When we stay present, the pain body becomes weaker. One of the biggest lessons of the book is that overthinking is one of the biggest problems in modern life. We believe our thoughts too much, but Tolle says, you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are like clouds passing in the sky, but you are the sky itself, open, clear, and peaceful. When you learn to watch your thoughts instead of getting lost in them, you feel lighter and more free. Even one deep breath can stop your thinking for a moment and bring you back to the now. These ideas are also explained in the concept of the ego. The ego is the false identity we create based on our past, our achievements, our failures, our job, our status, and what other people think about us. The ego loves drama. It wants to feel important. It wants more money, more respect, more attention, more control. But the ego never finds true happiness. It always wants something else. Real peace comes when we stop identifying with the ego and start observing it. When you notice, oh, this is just my ego reacting, you take back your power. When we are fully present, life becomes simple. Stress comes from wanting the moment to be different from what it is. But presence means accepting the moment as it is, without fighting it in your mind. This does not mean you stop improving your life. It simply means you stop resisting what already exists. Presence brings calm feelings, better relationships, better focus, and more joy in the small things of life. When you live in the now, even basic activities like walking, eating, or washing dishes feel peaceful. One of the strongest ideas from this book is learning to observe your thoughts. Tolle says the biggest shift happens when you become the watcher. This means watching your mind like a movie, without reacting. You might notice a thought like, "I'm not good enough." Instead of believing it, you simply say, "This is just a thought." When you do this, the power of that thought disappears. This skill changes everything. You are no longer controlled by your mind, you don't overthink small problems, your emotional reactions become softer, and you start feeling more balanced and peaceful. The book also gives simple, practical ways to live in the now. One method is to focus on your breath. Just notice your breathing. This brings you instantly into the present. Another method is to feel your body, your hands, your shoulders, your feet. This grounds you. You can also listen carefully to sounds around you without trying to label or judge them. Another important practice is to pause before reacting. When something annoys you, take a short pause and observe your feelings. This prevents emotional overreactions. Also, try doing one thing at a time. Give your full attention to your current activity. This increases peace and improves results. And finally, practice accepting what you cannot change. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means you stop fighting reality and start working with it. Here are the main ideas in short. The present moment is the only real life you have. Most emotional pain comes from thinking too much about the past or future. You are not your thoughts are separate from you. The ego creates stress because it always wants more and compares itself to others. Observing your thoughts brings peace and clarity. Presence makes simple moments beautiful. You can become more present through breathing, body awareness, and mindful attention. Accepting the present moment reduces suffering. Thank you so much for watching this summary of the power of now. I hope these ideas bring peace, clarity, and mindfulness into your daily life. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support motivates us to create more powerful and inspiring book summaries for you. Stay present, stay peaceful, and see you in the next video.